How you going, peeps? I am FG with the 144 Energy. If I've shown up randomly in front of you, there's more than likely a message here for you today, okay? I hope you've all had an awesome source kind of day. And if not, please trust in the knowledge that you do have the inner strength to get through whatever it is you're going through. This matrix shit show is designed to keep people in a state of lack, okay? But just trust in the knowledge that the universe, creator source, God, spirit, whatever you resonate with, will not let anything hit you as hard as what it's been sent your way. Especially if you're a good-hearted, kind-hearted, innocent-souled kind of person. It's only being allowed to hit just to wake you up to see things for how they truly are. Anyway, just remember, peeps, this is a collective of peeps general reading, so everything may resonate and everything may not. Some things may resonate and some things may not, and that's okay because it's not a one-on-one reading per se. All right? I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has been supporting my YouTube channel, FPG Energy 144, and also my Facebook profile, which I've had to open up publicly because Facebook Meta, the elites running that shit show, will not let me open up a page. So, and that is Effie Gabriella. And that's where I'm sharing as well all my findings in regards to what's going on from one side of the world to the other and the control tactics and all the robots that they're trying to bring into play to start. They're actually starting to take people's jobs and stuff like that. And the control tactics, like with the banking institutions all across the world, which are all run by Rothschild at the end of the day. But I'm sharing all that information to help elevate the collective so they can see things for how they truly are and to share the knowledge. So please head over to both my YouTube and my Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube, hit the notification bell, it doesn't cost anything. And also head over and follow my Facebook profile. Please and thank you. All right. Now just remember, peeps, this is a tarot read, so there's no genders in the tarot. So you could be a female and I could be saying that you are an emperor. It's just the energy of the card. If you're a male and I'm saying you're a queen of cups, it's just the energy of the card, okay? So I'm not calling you as a little girl or a big boy or anything like that. It's just the energy of the cards, okay? All right. Clear the energy out of the cards. All right. Bestie, creator source, spirit, God, if you resonate with those terms, says you know what time it is, peeps. It's time to get your tea, get your snacks, get yourselves a bit comfy, because Spirit's got an interesting reading here for you today. All right. All right. Come through, please, bestie. I've never actually heard Spirit sing back to me before. Bestie's like, I am here. Always. Okay, let's rock and roll. So I'm talking to someone who's gone through the dark night of their soul and they're coming out of it. It's the Hermit in reverse. And it says alone amongst the stars. So you've gone into isolation mode. You've leaned into all your past traumas, your karmic debts. You've seen things what they truly are. You've removed certain people from your energies and places and things, and you've really gone within. You've gone through your dark night of the soul. Okay, so when you're called to do that, you'll go within. You'll isolate yourself from everybody, and you will be leaning in and coming to some harsh realizations. And Spirit, Creator Source, my bestie, will be showing you who's who in the zoo. All right, so but you're coming out of this now, and you're about to embark on some sort of journey, is what I'm hearing from this card, what I'm reading. So I'm seeing this fake astronaut because no one's left the firmament. The moon landing's all fake. But anyway, just for the illustration purposes, you are someone who is traveling to distant lands where you've never seen before. So let's put it in the upright so you can see. So you're being guided. Okay, you are being guided to where you're meant to be. Okay, that's the first card. Tell me more, please, bestie. Move my crystals and stuff out of the way. And that one as well before I end up accidentally elbowing it and knocking that to the ground. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so you're coming out of hermit mode and you've definitely balanced yourself. You've leaned into your dark side and your light side of yourself. So this is the Temperance card and it's a major arcana. And I can't remember what arcana it is, but anyway, it is what it is. Bestie's like, don't worry about it. So I'm talking to someone who is an angel, like an earth angel, which is a chosen one. If you answer the call, you become a chosen one, and then you're on your spiritual ascension journey, pretty much. So you're balancing yourself with your light side, so your empathetic side, your loving, good-natured self, and your dark side. So there's light and darkness in everything, just like a yin-yang sign. You know, you've got the black on one side and the white on the other, and then you've got the little black dot in the white, and then you've got the white dot in the dark. So that's saying that there's light in the shadow, and there's always a little bit of shadow in the light. Okay, so you've balanced yourself out, and you are seeing things for what they truly are. So this is also showing me like a computer circuit board in the background, and you are making a lot of connections with what's going on in this realm here in Earth, in this matrix shit show. Okay, that's just me putting it nicely. You're making all the connections, and you're seeing how things are being truly run, and you are finding, you're finding life's balance. So you definitely balance yourself out. So it says down the bottom, finding life's balance. So you definitely balance your shadow side and your light side out. Good for you, peeps, because that can be a bit of a trip just in itself while you are in the dark night of the soul, hermit mode. And that's where you become enlightened with phase 1 of your ascension journey. You will take that. Thanks, bestie. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're going to be receiving, it's the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and this is telling me that you're receiving spiritual abundance on an individual level, because the 9 in any of the tarot is like for you. It's not shared with anyone else, it's for you. And in the upright, Pentacles can sometimes mean, or most of the times means like physical abundance, like physical wealth and stuff like that. In the reverse energy I'm feeling here, it is spiritual abundance. So you're going to be stepping into your earth angel mode, your energy, and you've balanced your light and darkness out, and then you will start receiving. You'll be given from above, from Creator Source, from the sun, like God is the sun. That's where we all get our energy from. We're a percentage of the sun. You're going to be receiving multiple spiritual gifts. So you might be able to just pick up a deck of tarot one day and just start reading them. You might get a pendulum and start scrying with that. You might get yourself a crystal ball and start scrying with that. All your clairs are going to come online as well, as what I'm hearing. So your clairsentience, your clairaudience, and all those. There's like another 4, I think, in the list, but I can't think of them right now. Okay, so you are going to be switching on your psychic abilities. Your spiritual abilities are going to be coming to you one at a time, while you learn to navigate those. And then Bestie, Creator Source, Spirit, God will give you another one and keep giving them to you as you can take on those gifts. Okay, so trust in that knowledge, okay, peeps. You are going to start receiving your spiritual inheritance, which is your abundance, which is your psychic abilities and the spiritual gifts. Okay, tell me more, please, Bestie. The 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So you're feeling a bit exposed. You've been put off balance, and you are navigating your way with keeping a balance between the spiritual realm and the physical matrix realm. Okay, so in the upright it says, feeling trapped between 2 realities, can she keep her balance? And the reason why I say exposed, now they're actually covered up so I can show you. Her crop top's kind of lifted up. She's got no bra on, and she's exposing a bit of her bottom boobs pretty much. But there's nothing there to see for the cross watchers in the back row that might report this. But pretty much you have been kept out of balance while you've been getting your spiritual gifts given to you after you've activated as an earth angel, and you may have already answered the call to be a chosen one, because it is a very narrow path to walk. So and then that's when the spiritual warfare really ramps up, okay, peeps? And this is where you're probably struggling to stay balanced with all the spiritual attacks, the energy manipulation, and all sorts of shit that's been thrown your way. I really, really understand, because I'm still copying it. And that's okay. Like, I could still smile, but I've gone into my shadow side this past 48 hours because I've had a cupful of it. And that's okay, because I'm not taking matters into my own physical hands. I mean, I've offered Bestie Creative Source a solution to take out all the evil entities, and I'll just soul sacrifice myself in with them, and we just nuclear bomb them and bring in this new world. But Bestie says, no, we've got to do it Bestie's way. So that's quite okay. But I did not offer to sell my soul for fucking devil gift cards. I offered to soul sacrifice myself to put an end to this fucking shitstorm of all the fucking elites and the fucking little cross-watching fucking flying circus monkeys and all the little gang stalkers and the fucking elites with their Illuminati and the dark witches and the fucking warlocks and the fucking wizards of fucking Tasmania and all the rest of them across the fucking flat earth. I've offered to put us under the one fucking roof and let's just take us all out and leave the innocent old people to start the new earth. Bessie says, no, we're doing it my way. That's okay. It is what it is. I did have stipulations, though, that none of these fucks could siphon my adrenaline, my adrenochrome, nor could they do any fucking rituals with my blood, because I'm a chosen one and they'll fucking do that kind of shit. Like, no shit, peeps. This shit show is very fucking real. Anyway, so you have been kept off balance and you're trying to remain balanced as possible. This is the energy I'm feeling from the cards. It's because you're receiving so many spiritual gifts, because you have taken the calling as a chosen one after you've come out of your dark night of your soul. Okay, 2 more please, Bestie. Close out the first row. 2 of Cups in the reverse. So not only have you been kept off balance, well, they've tried to keep you off balance as much as possible, they've also kept... So you're obviously single at the moment, and if not, you're in a karmic relationship. It is what it is, and it's probably a fucking handler that's been sent in to fucking keep you controlled. Okay? I'm just saying it as it is, peeps. But pretty much it's the 2 of Cups in the reverse, and it's when 2 become 1, an inquiry. But it's in the reverse, so you've been stopped from coming into union. So you may have come into contact with your soulmate, your twin flame, maybe once, maybe twice, 3 times if you've been lucky, and then you've been kept apart. Okay, so in the upright, you can see that they're connected like by telepathy, pretty much. They're in 2 different fucking capsules, but they're still connected. Okay, so, but it's in the reverse. So you've been also, not only have you been put off balance since your spiritual gifts have come online, you've also been kept out of union with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. Okay, so... And don't tell me you don't have a soulmate or a twin flame or all that, because there is someone that's incoming. You've just been kept... You've been kept apart, and it's not through creative sources doing it. It's not through my bestie, God, spirit. It's through other fucking entities that do not want you stepping into your earth angel chosen one fucking role here in Earth School. Okay, we'll take those. Thanks, bestie. 1, 2... We'll just take 4 just to close out this row. Okay, so we've got Death in reverse, the Fool in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. So the Death in the upright usually means like a good transformation. So you've gone through a good transformation, but the Death in the reverse is an energy that has been sent your way, and someone, it's quite a few people actually, Bestie saying, has tried to put an end to you pretty much in the physical sense. Okay, they've all lined up, they've all combined forces, they've lined up into the rocket ship. Rockets don't even leave the firmament. If you watch actual videos, they actually curve when they get to the top. Sometimes they hit the firmament and it looks like a water fucking spray. Like, it is what it is. But anyway, I've shared those videos on my Facebook as well. Pretty much you've had a lot of energies that have been lining up, taking their fucking pot shots at you to put you in 6 foot under. Okay, I'm just not going to sugarcoat it, peeps. And these energies that have tried taking their shot at you because you've answered the call, you're an earth angel, so you vibrate at a high frequency. When you step in to become an earth angel, a chosen one, an earth angel is someone who has gone through the fire, the ringer their whole entire life. So you could have grown up in an abusive household where your parents could have been drunk or on other substances or just really heavy-handed and very controlling and all that kind of stuff. They were just siphoning your energy as well. But anything that you've just gone through so many life traumatic events in your lifetime, and that's helped to make you stronger. But you've also got a loving, emotionally empathetic heart, and you always try to see the goodness in things. So that's just a snippet of how an earth angel is chosen. Okay, so, but you are an earth angel that's had negative shots fired your way. People and entities have been trying to put you 6 foot under, put an ending to you before you've even begun. Okay, and these fuckers, these evil fucks, are just misguided fools. So just let me have a look at this for a minute. They did not want you even taking that first step into the great unknown, and making the discoveries that you've probably already started to make. And if not, you're going to be learning about this Matrix shit show and how spiritual this realm truly is. There's nothing ordinary about it. That's just the Matrix fucking simulations, the elites and all those fucking hobnobs trying to keep everyone stuck in a state of lack. Okay? To keep them from seeing things how they truly are. Okay, so these entities are trying to fucking put you fucking 6 foot under. They're misguided fools, but they also did not want you taking that first step to leave their fucking simulation to make these discoveries. Okay, so the Fool in the Upright is an Aquarius card, Major Arcana. It's one I've actually remembered. Bessie's giving me a pat on the back. And pretty much when you take that leap of faith, you step out into the great unknown, like in the usual Masonic fucking right-of-way fucking tarot depiction. It's usually a person walking off the edge of a cliff and just looking up towards the sun pretty much. So you are going to be guided by Most High, by my bestie, Creator Source, to take those steps. But these fuckers, they were trying to put you 6 foot under before you even took that step into the great unknown. Spiritual gifts, Queen of Pentacles, and that's falling underneath the Queen of Pentacles and the 2. So they're trying to put, you're also going to be physically abundant. Okay, so this is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The secrets of the pharaohs, the ancient aliens. So you're going to be discovering a whole heap of hidden secret knowledge, peeps. Okay, but you're also very, very abundant energy as well. And you're going to be creating an abundance of physical wealth here in this lifetime, okay? And this is another part of the reason why this energy has been sent your way by these misguided fools that wanted to send you, they just wanted to put an end to you. They just wanted to be your demise pretty much. They wanted to be notoriety known for putting an end to you and your demise, okay? It's because you're going to be very, very physically abundant here in this 3D realm, in this lifetime. So in past lifetimes, they have actually put an end to you before you even begun your chosen one soul mission, pretty much your soul journey, your spiritual awakening, okay? So it's falling under the 9 of Pentacles, which is in the reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles. So, okay, Bessie's saying just add the 2 together. So 9, 10, and the 9's in the reverse. So when I add them together, 1's in the reverse. So these fuckers that have been trying to put an end to you, put you 6 foot under, it equates to the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They've actually tried, they've put a lot of money, time and fucking resources in to bringing you undone, okay? And the 2 and the 1 makes the 3 Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. So there's been a whole community working against you while you've been trying to activate yourself and start your soul journey, your soul mission, and your spiritual awakening journey. So there's a lot of money that's gone into putting a stop to you, and you're still standing, and there's a massive community that's all being paid off on commission based pretty much, because if they don't get the job done, they're not getting paid, okay? And they're working against you, because usually the 3 of Pentacles in the upright is you working with the community, you know, working together. These fucks have been working against you to put you in this energy. That's their end goal. To keep you stuck and then underground. Not in a reptilian way, like fucking in the way of just ending your life again. Okay. The next card to come out in this row is the Five of Wands in the upright. So they've sent a lot of chaos, the wands, a lot of fucking spells and fucking bullshit, a lot of negative energy your way. And it's been going on for a while. Like, see all the spiral in the background? So these are all these fucking people that are combining from all different communities to send you a whole heap of chaos magic. So fucking to put you in a state of chaos. You've got fucking reptilians, you've got fucking astronauts. I'm just going to say they're cloaking themselves because they've got their fucking clear glass fucking fishbowl helmet on. Even friends, like, and the reason I say friends is the females, you know, so you could be masculine or feminine, but even friends that you thought were your friends that were for you, they've all been sending this chaos shit your way. There's other fucking, not just reptiles, but there's other fucking aliens as well, and others as well that haven't even got their faces turned to you. So there's people that you know, people that you don't know, plus all other demonic fucking entities that have all combined forces to try and get this fucking done. And to also keep you from coming into union with your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever the fuck you resonate with, okay? Sorry for the language, peeps, but the energies that have been around me, it just gets fucking worse and worse. And I've just, Spirit's actually taken over my vessel and just started fucking calling it out pretty much, because we've had enough. And I'm not scared to fucking confront him either. I wouldn't mind fucking pulling a physical fucking knuckle dusting to him, but I'm not allowed to. Or else I would have fucking done it by now. But I forgive him. Like, and this is the thing, when you're an earth angel, like, you've got to come to that realisation of forgiveness of all your past happenings and all the shit that you've gone through in your life, and all the fucking karmics, which is your blood family as well, your fucking mates, or so-called mates, you know, the people that you've come into contact with that have worked against you. You've got to lean into all those traumas and fucking negative experiences and all that, and you've got to come to a place of forgiveness. And it does get easier, peeps. Like, in the beginning of my fucking ascension journey, like, I only thought I had a father fucking wound. My father was a Greek abusive arsehole that wanted to keep me under lock and key. I wasn't even allowed to look sideways at boys. You know, it's like they wanted to keep me fucking stuck forever, and that's because they were siphoning my energy. But then it turns out I also had a mother wound, and she was also keeping me stuck in a state of lack because she was an Eastern Star, and I did not know that. So that took me a bit of time to process that one. But my father, once I got over the angerment of that, and that was like a long time, years and years worth, I forgave him, and then the next one I had to forgive was my mum, and I didn't realise that I had to. And that was a lot of crying out when I realised what she'd done to me, you know, and it wasn't like anything physical or anything like that. I mean, she did take to me with the broom once when I hooked up with the kid's dad as a 17-year-old. But pretty much, I gave her 2 beautiful grandchildren, you know. Anyway, it is what it is. 5 of Swords, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, you will have to lean into those traumas and do a lot of forgiving. And then the forgiveness gets easier and easier and easier. Even when you're angry in the moment, you can still say, fucking, I forgive you, peace, love and light, and forgiveness is the key. But then I also say, if I can, I'm going to buy a plant nursery and buy all the cactus to sit on. And then they can go and bounce. And I love when you say that. There's no fucking malice. I'm just sick of all this fucking shit coming at me. You know, and if they want the KY jelly to fucking make the ride a bit more bounceable, comfortable, they can go buy that themselves, but I don't think they can afford it after spending all this fucking time and energy and resources into taking me out. And they all fucking politely decline, you know, so they definitely don't want me to fucking serve them a cactus. But I think when my physical abundance finally does come in, I will be buying a fucking whole heap of plant nurseries just to fucking stock cacti. Anyway, it is what it is. I forgive all these fuckers, but they know not what they do until it's too fucking late. And then I release that shit show to the universe. You know, and I understand why. You'll also come to an understanding why these energies are coming at you, bro. And it's because they're all coming from a state of greed, a state of lack. You know, we are all God source energy. Like the trees outside, the chair I'm sitting on, the TV that's in the corner. You know, the rocks outside, the plants, the animals. We're all created from God source energy. It's just the frequency you vibrate at. So these demonic fucks are operating from their lower 666 selves. I'm operating from my angelic fucking heavenly fucking self. Heaven is a state of consciousness. It's not a place in the sky. And hell is a state of consciousness. It's not a place underground. That's just reptilian world. You know, it's all in the chakras. Anyway, I'll explain that another day. So you got the 5 of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the 7 of Cups in the upright. So the 5 of Swords, the slaughter of the green men. Did Argon the Destroyer go too far? So you're going to be standing fucking... The 5 of Swords in this depiction is someone who is victorious. You've gone into this battle pretty much and you've slayed them all. You're slaying them all, you're discovering truths, and they're all defeated. So you can see here all the fucking soldier helmets in the background. You're destroying them all. So even though they're sending you this energy, this death energy in the reverse, they're all misguided fools, so they definitely do not believe in the Most High, and they were trying to stop you from even taking that first step into the great unknown so you can discover everything. They've been trying to stop you from even awakening since before you awoken. Okay? They have gone too far. And you are like a demon slayer pretty much because you're slaughtering all of the green men, the reptiles. I'm just fucking saying it. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Your future begins now. So they're really trying to stop your future from beginning. They're trying to keep you out of loving yourself, because that's also a big key, is to be your authentic self, and you got to love yourself unconditionally, all the bits that you do like and the bits you don't like about yourself. Because before we're born, we sign up for this spiritual journey. We sign soul contracts to learn from these karmic lessons, the karmic relationships and all that jazz. So you may not like how you look at yourself in the mirror, but you signed up to come here to be born into this earth realm looking like that, with all those perfectly imperfect bits about yourself. Okay? It's not all just about physical looks and stuff like they all want us to believe. It's all about what kind of heart you have, what kind of soul you have, and the spirit you carry. Okay? That's just part of it. So they definitely did not want you to go within and love yourself. Okay? Because that's under the Fool in reverse and under the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a big key. You've got to be able to love yourself unconditionally and then love others. You don't have to be in love with them, but you just love everything around you. And I've got love for everyone, but not when they're coming at me with all this fucking energy. Alright? So you love them from a distance and you give an understanding, and you've also got to be your authentic self. So do not shrink yourself for fucking anyone. You've got to stop people pleasing as well. What's in the container? Love, joy, a promotion, a baby. Look inside to find out. So they're really trying to keep you from going within to discovering the true depths of yourself and loving on yourself. Okay. These people have actually got no love for themselves, and that's why they're so fucking egotistic and fucking asset driven in this physical fucking realm. Okay. The 7 of Cups in the upright. 7 weird and wild and wonderful illusions to dazzle and distract your mind. So they've definitely tried to send in a lot of distractions your way. A lot of illusions. So there may have been like a pretty woman or a fucking hot fella that's been sent in to try and put a stop to you. They've been distracting you with movies and TV and entertainment and sports and all that shit, because that's all fucking Masonic. The Masons developed all fucking sports, from golf to fucking lawn bowls to fucking soccer to fucking chess. I've discovered all that too, peeps. And it's all designed to keep us stuck in a state of lack from going within, taking that first step into the unknown and seeing this realm for what it truly is. Okay? And all the sports fucking matches and all that, they're already predetermined before you even get to grand final day. But they have really, yeah, look, even the moon landing was fucking an illusion. Right? Even the moon landing, there's a helmet there, that's a fucking illusion. You know, people have been wondrous about a fucking little spaceship that was made out of fucking curtain rods and fucking tin foil that's on display at fucking NASA when you look at it. You can see it's not very, very structurally fucking sound. Apparently they can only get to the moon once in this fucking lifetime, because they haven't been fucking back. Tin foil, have a look at it. It looks fucking dodgy as fuck. Like a 6-year-old in a kindergarten class could make a better fucking contraption in creation fucking time in little art fucking class. But yeah, they've sorry Bessie, so I get on with it. They've pretty much sent all these illusions and shit your way to keep you fucking distracted. A lot of chaos to keep you fucking distracted. You need to start paying attention, peeps, to all the, well, not actually full on paying attention to these distractions, but seeing how this matrix will send in. You'll start seeing the patterns, put it that way. You'll start realising and seeing the patterns of illusionment and fucking distractions and bullshit. Tell me more, please, Bessie. 2 cards, please. The Empress in the reverse and the 8 of Wands. Just let me ask the pendulum something. The Empress, is that who's fucking behind all this? Right, so there's one fucking major player that's fucking behind all this. Now, flip your gender roles. It could be a fucking bitch or a fucking nasty ass fucking pimp daddy fucking wanker. But it's the Empress in the reverse. So the Empress in the upright is usually someone who has encompassed all the 4 beautiful qualities of the Queens of the Tarot. Now, you can flip, you need to flip your gender roles. So the Queen of Cups is like an emotional empath who's got lots of love to give and very creative. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very, very wise with fucking abundance, like physical abundance and spiritual abundance, and knows how to invest well. The Queen of Swords is someone who can put her emotions to the side and fucking speak the truth. 0 fucks given. And the Queen of Wands is someone who knows how to manifest at will. This is in the reverse. So pretty much this bitch, masculine or feminine, fucking flip your gender roles. You may or may not know of who this is actually is that's causing all this shit in your fucking reality. But they've got no creation, so they've never been able to manifest off their own fucking bare hands. They've got no love for anyone except for themselves, so they're rather an egotistic fucking bitch. They're manipulating energy because they cannot manifest with the wands, so they manipulate other people's energies to get what they fucking want. So they're a greedy fucking hoe, pretty much, or a wanker. Fucking flip your gender roles. And they're also a fucking liar because they cannot tell the truth. They will not stand in their truth, and they'll dig themselves a hole by telling lots of lies and deception. Okay? So this is someone who's not a fucking Empress at all. It's the fucking opposite, mate. You know, so... And this is someone who's higher up because you've got... It's very, very old school. So you go back to the old school typewriters, the old school sewing machines... all these creations in the background that they fucking reckon that they've played a part in, they've just fucking bought patents pretty much and fucking bought into it and then claimed it as their own. They've got no creativity in them whatsoever. So this Empress has been siphoning off everyone else's abundance, paying pennies for it, and then fucking making a mint off it. It's elitism at its fucking finest. Alright? It's what all these elites are doing in this fucking 3D realm. Anyway, so this Empress... who's fucking loving on herself and thinks she's all that in a bag of shit. She's not. She's just a fucking bag of fucking shit. The 8 of Wands changes in the air, an exciting adventure into the unknown. So they fired all these shots your way. I'm just putting in the upright so you can see. Fired all these shots at this community worldwide to keep everyone stuck in a fucking state of lack and manipulating energy and all that. All these shots are fucking going to be returning back because it's in the reverse. So shots fired is usually in the upright. Sometimes the 8 of Wands can mean a quick moving kind of card. It depends on the imagery and the energy I get in the cards. But this is all these shots fired by fucking all these fucking community fucking circus clowns that have been playing a part. Because remember I said combine the Queen of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles in off balance, which makes 3. So there's been a community, fucking, it could be cities and suburbs and all sorts that have been working against you. They've all been firing shots your way under the fucking orders of this fucking Empress in reverse. All these shots are going back fucking naturally. So please do not entertain in fucking return to sender spells and fucking protection spells and shit like that because you do not need to, peeps. For all you know, Creator Source Spirits just let these shots hit you just a little bit compared to what's been sent your way to shake you and wake you up to start seeing things for what they truly are. And you do not want to be entering into an endless game of fucking energetic fucking ping pong, sending fucking back energy left, right and fucking centre. You're just wasting your time and your energy when you should be concentrating on what you're meant to be doing here in your soul journey. Okay? Tell me more please, bestie. The Hierophant here in the reverse. So this Empress answers to someone even fucking higher up the fucking ranks, up the fucking pyramid fucking scheme of fucking matrix shit show. someone who is fucking in some sort of fucking authority power, bringer of order and orthodoxy to the galaxy. So this is someone who's definitely fucking orchestrated the fucking Matrix at the fucking, the head of the fucking shit show. So this Empress is actually answering to someone higher up the ranks to them. So all the shots that have been fired that this Empress is sent out fucking everywhere with the fucking flying monkey circuits of fucking community members and fucking towns and shit that have all been sending shots your way. They're paying back all that energy and kickbacks to someone higher up the fucking rank, who definitely, like the Wizard of Oz, is just a skinny old fucking shriveled up fucking little dick man who does not even have to lift a finger. Because it's all been fucking not divinely orchestrated, all been orchestrated to fucking siphon off this one, who siphons off this one, who siphons off the people at the lower level. Innocent souled people. They're manifesting and generating energy and fucking abundance. So these fuckers don't even pay $1 in taxes because they're out of that fucking tax bracket. How fucking fair is that? But anyway, it's in the reverse. So this is just an evil demonic fuck. This is just an evil demonic fuck who is in some sort of power of authority. That's who is fucking orchestrating this whole shit show. So you've got the big boss fuckhead, Hierophant in the reverse, and you've got the Empress in the reverse, and then you've got the rest of the fucking circus clowns and fucking flying monkeys, pretty much. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, bestie. The Seven of Swords, and we always flip it into the upright. He stole weapons from the invaders, but was it justice? So they've been stealing your energy. They're reptilians. They're in their lower fucking 666 selves. They're probably even bred with some fucking humans to make fucking humanoid reptilian fucking hybrids. So they can do that shit show too, peeps. So they've been siphoning your energy. So you have got a massive aura, toric field around you, and they saw you coming before you even fucking awoken. Okay? They've been siphoning your energy and keeping it all fucking hugged up to themselves because they're greedy fucking rock spiders. They're greedy fucking lizard fucks. Okay? Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're coming up against them, but you've got no need to worry about them, peeps. The Knight of Wands. First is set upon. So you're coming in quick and hard, and you're manifesting pretty much. You got the adventure of the spirit. So the first set a foot upon a new world. So you're discovering this fucking spiritual fucking realm. Quick sticks. You're going to be making a lot of discoveries, quick sticks. Okay, so just trust in the process, Earth Angel. You are divinely guided, divinely protected, and you are fucking anointed, and they cannot fuck with you no matter how much they try and fucking energy manipulate you and send fucking chaos magic and all sorts of shit your way. Okay, we'll grab a couple of clarifiers and then we'll get the fucking letter box, rattle that shit show, and then we'll call this reading a day. Okay, clear the energy out of this. Okay, first card, split the deck, second card, and the bottom one. Thanks, bestie. So prioritise self-care. So this is what I was saying about you've got to be able to authentically love yourself. So stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself every day. Authentically. So you do so much for others, so you have been a bit of a people pleaser. Okay? It's time for you to experience the love that you deserve and let others help you. So you need to start radiating the love that you put out to the world back to yourself, because you cannot genuinely, authentically love others without loving yourself, because then you just don't have any boundaries put in place and you're going to be giving your love willy-nilly. And there's narcissists, the spirits of narcissists and all sorts that'll fucking tap into that. And they'll come fucking running to you, and then they'll start fucking gaslighting you and shit and really making you question yourself, and fucking, they'll fucking love bomb you and then fucking leave you hanging for weeks and then come back again. And that's not genuine self-love. So you need to learn to love yourself before you can give your love to others. Okay. The next card to come out is be honest with yourself. So all your feelings, even the difficult ones. So you've got to lean into your light side and your shadow side. Have a message for you. They're all karmic lessons. These shadow aspects of yourself. Accept your truth and then let Source take it from here. Take it from there. So you're going to be guided. You've got Creator Source and the angels they got your back throughout this whole journey. Okay, so you just got to lean into your past traumas, your past life events and stuff like that. See them for what they truly are. Cry it out, journal it out, and release it. And then you'll come to that moment of forgiveness. But you'll do that in your own time, peeps. I can't just twist your arm and say you need to forgive everyone. It's just not how it works. Okay, because if that's the case, then I'd be going around to all these fucking demonic fucks, the elites and that, and I'd be fucking strong arming them, and fucking they'd have no teeth. That's me putting it nicely. Bessie's like, yeah, I know you would. It's fucking true. I would, but I'm not allowed to, you know, so I've just got to do it. We just do all this energetically, you know. The spiritual warfare shit show is one energetically, okay? And the third card to come out is be a light to others. So you do have a powerful message to share. So this is part of your spiritual ascension journey. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So you will be guided to eventually share your story with what's happened in your 3D experience here in this fucking Matrix shit show. But you will be a guiding light to others. So you are definitely a light being. You could even be a grid worker. But you'll be guided to stop and chat with people, and they might pour their fucking life stories into you, and just spirit will speak through you. Give them some advice, and then they'll go off and think about it, and they'll come up with their own solutions. That's just a snippet of being a chosen earth angel. Okay? We're also here to activate karma and all sorts of shit. But anyway, so prioritise some self-care. Be openly and authentically honest with yourself, and be a beacon of light to others. Okay, so share your light, share your truth, share your knowledge. Because knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied, pretty much. The more people that know it, the better. Okay, I don't know why I picked them up to shuffle some more. Bessie's like, why are you doing that for, woman? Okay, shit, I have gone way over time here, Pete. Sorry for the noise, we'll just give them a quick shuffle. Grab some letters. Is that enough? Okay, so this could be first, middle, or last initials of these fuckers that have come at you. This could be your first, middle, or last initial, and potentially some of these fucking elites that you may or may not know. It could be family members, friends, and all sorts, okay? So let me flip them over. Okay. We've got a B, an F, Q, a D, an E, J, heavy on the A, 2 A's, an O, H, for those that are fucking politically correct, H, doesn't matter, D. Now Spirit's saying it could be a W or it could be an M, okay, an F, an N, and an O, and Spirit's saying just go for one more grab. Heavy on the B, heavy on the B, heavy on the W and the M, definitely heavy on the E, and the A, F again, L, S, oh sorry, that's an N, so heavy on the N as well, S, and a P. First, middle, or last names, peeps. Start putting your brain to good use. You've got to lean into your left side and your right side of the brain, which is your feminine and your masculine aspect. This is why they say in the coded fucking bullshit Bible, because that's all been re-fucking strung, to make us believe that God is not within us. You've got to cast your net to the right, because we're only using like 10% of our left brain. Okay? I'm FUG with the 144 energy. You are an earth angel. You're here on a divine mission, peeps. Stay true. Hold your inner strength. These fuckers can't stop you. Peace, love, and light, peeps.